When two rivers meet, one clear and one muddy, the famous phenomenon of distinct Jing and Wei is born. At this time, you are troubled because the water flow does not pass by your home, making it impossible to irrigate your farmland. Fortunately, the plain where you live is higher in the northwest and lower in the southeast. If a canal is built in the north to divert the water of the Jing River into the Luo River, then everywhere the canal passes, winding streams will appear. Letting the water flow naturally along the terrain will effortlessly solve the problem of drought and poor harvests in your homeland. However, ideals are beautiful, while reality is harsh. The Jing River has a deep riverbed but a shallow water level, making it difficult to divert water into the canal. But this is not enough to stump the clever you. You only need to build a weir to raise the water level, and the river water will obediently follow this gravity-fed irrigation system toward your farmland. But what about the dry season, when the water volume is insufficient? Fortunately, to the north of the canal there are some small rivers. After intercepting them and diverting their flow into the canal, not only can the canal's water supply be replenished, but the dried-up riverbeds downstream can also be reclaimed as new farmland. This is the famous technique of transverse diversion. Yet just when you finally manage to grow grain, you discover that yields are low. At best, you go from having nothing to eat to not eating enough. The reason is severe soil salinization, but this problem too can be perfectly solved. You only need to introduce floodwater during the rainy season. After flowing through the Los Plateau, the Jing River carries a large amount of sediment, comparable to the Yellow River. Once the water slows down, the sediment settles. This is also why a clear boundary appears where it meets the Wei River. Interestingly, during the dry season, the Wei River is usually muddy while the Jing River is clear. Only during the rainy season, when the Jing River's flow surges, does it flush large amounts of sediment from upstream. These sediments are rich in organic matter. When diverted into farmland and allowed to settle, they become fertile soil suitable for growing crops. You call this technique diverting floods to enrich the fields. It transforms the once barren and desolate lands of Zelu into a land of abundance stretching for thousands of miles. Congratulations! By doing so, you have invented the world's first great canal, the Zhengguo Canal, which provided powerful logistical support for Qin Shi Huang in unifying the world.